Hi everyone, today I'm going to be filming a review which was requested by a user. I'm going to be, I'll put her name on the screen so you can go check her out. So a couple of days ago, maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, I ordered a free sample of 2 underwear and 2 pads from the Depend for Women website. And their website is targeted for women who have bladder leakage. So they can be elderly women, young women, middle-aged women, like many people. Oh, sorry about that sound. I'm filming on my laptop. Many people get bladder leakages for many reasons, such as pregnancy, being overweight, stress-related illnesses, diet problems, and many other things. So it's a good website for girls and older women. If you have bladder leakage, you can get those underwear and pads. They come in different sizes. And also, even though you can use it for bladder leakage, you can also use it for your period, because that's why I ordered it. I ordered it for periods and heavy discharge, but you can order it for bladder leakage if you have that. It's fine, it's up to you. So I've listed everything on my phone, so I'm just going to go through it. So I've talked about the target audience. The products the website sell are for women, because the website is called Depend for Women. So they sell products such as pads and underwear. The underwear come in 2 sizes, I think, medium and large. I'm not sure if it comes in small size, but you can check it out. I will leave the link below. The underwear comes in a medium and large size. The pads also come in a medium and large size, and they are huge. So those are the products they sell. What I got as a free sample, I got 2 underwear medium and large size and 2 pads medium and large size. Yeah, so I think they're the sizes they only have. So that's the products covered. So what I'm going to talk about next is my period. So my period lasts 4 or 5 days. It depends. My first day is very light. My second day is regular. Third day is light. Fourth day is very light. And at the end of the fourth day, I'm off my period. Even though my period is light to regular, I normally bleed more on my second day because I'm regular on that day, and the other days I'm just light. But even though I'm regular, I don't lose a lot of blood. Even though it's like a regular flow. A regular flow means you're going to be losing more blood than a light flow person. But mine isn't like a lot of blood. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to wear my underwear, the Depend for Women underwear and pad, on my period because my period is light. It's mostly light, unfortunately. But I did wear it for discharge, because once I finish my period, I do get discharge. And I have a coughing problem. I cough a lot, and I've had this problem for over a year. And when I'm coughing, I do. I know this is gonna sound disgusting, but we're all girls here, so it doesn't matter. When I cough a lot, I do. In a way, I do like wee myself. So I do let out urine when I'm coughing, but it's not like a lot of urine. So when I wore the underwear pad, I wore it for my heavy discharge, and I wore it for my coughing problem, because I do let out fluid when I'm coughing, like urine. So when I wore my underwear, the Depend for Women underwear, I will link a picture. I will put a picture on the screen of the underwear and pad so you can check it out. And when I wore the underwear is like a nappy, but you don't like stick it to the side. So you just put your legs through the holes and you just pull it up, and then when you wear the Depend for Women underwear, you just wear the Depend underwear. You don't wear your normal underwear. So once you pull up your Depend underwear, and then you pull up your shorts or your leggings, whatever you wear, and that's it. And for me, I quite liked wearing it. When I wore it, basically it looks like an underwear. Obviously it is underwear, but it looks like a nappy because you're pulling it and it's very thick. The material is very, very thick, but it's really soft. So when I wore it for my heavy discharge, like, heavy discharge isn't going to be like a heavy period. So when you're letting out discharge, it's going to be only a bit, because, I mean, even though I get heavy discharge, it's not like a lot of fluid, like a lot of discharge I'm letting out. So it's not like a period. So when I wore it for my discharge, and because at that time I have a coughing problem, which I had over a year, as I've said, so obviously at that time I do, let out urine, because it's just by accident I wee myself. Anyway, so for the absorbency, I would give it a 10 out of 10, because the underwear is so thick that it will absorb a lot of fluid, whether it's discharge, whether it's bladder leakage, whether it's a heavy period. It's going to absorb a lot because that underwear is thick. It's going to give you a lot of security and a lot of comfiness. So my pros for the underwear is that it gives you a lot of absorbency, whether or not you're on your period, discharge, or bladder leakage. It gives a lot of absorbency. When you wear it, it feels like you're wearing normal underwear, but it feels bulky, which isn't a good thing, because when you wear something really bulky like a pad or so like in this case the underwear, when you wear it, you cannot wear shorts or leggings with that underwear and then go outside, because you can see that bulkiness coming from your back. You can see it. So I wouldn't suggest you go outside wearing that underwear, then wearing leggings on top, because you can see it. And I think people are just going to stare at you. So I wouldn't recommend you going outside. If you're going to wear that, depend for women, underwear, I suggest you wear it inside the house where you're more comfortable. Because it doesn't matter if you wear it inside the house, because nobody's going to notice that bulkiness. So yeah, so the pros are, it absorbs well, it's comfortable, because it doesn't move around. It's an underwear, it's not going to move around. It gives you a lot of security because it's very thick, and it covers your front side and it covers your back side. So you're not going to leak if you're on your heavy period. And for me, because I'm on my heavy discharge, I wasn't leaking. And because at night time I'm coughing a lot and I do like wet myself when I'm coughing, I didn't leak. So that was a good thing. That was a pro. Also, for that underwear, I really liked wearing it, but the only thing I hated was the bulkiness, because it did feel like you're wearing a nappy, which is a bad thing, because you want to feel comfortable, you want to feel like you're wearing like a light material. But even though it felt like a nappy, and the bulkiness it's a thick underwear, so it is going to be bulky at the end of the day. But the good thing was it absorbed a lot. It was comfy, because you can sit down, you can move around, you can exercise, do whatever you want. It did not itch at all, and it didn't smell. So that's the good thing about the underwear. I wore the underwear for the full day, the day after my period finished. And it's going to sound disgusting wearing something for a full day, but my heavy discharge is alright. I could wear it for the full day and get away with it. And it absorbed a lot. And obviously at night time, my problem, I'll let out urine because I cough a lot. It helped me a lot because I didn't get any of my clothes dirty or anything like that. So a big thumbs up for the underwear. But the only con is the bulkiness, because you can see it when you wear like shorts or leggings. So I suggest you, if you are going to wear the underwear and go outside to like see your friends or shopping, I suggest you wear like a loose maxi dress or a loose maxi skirt, so you don't see the bulkiness. And for the pad is absolutely huge. I will like insert a picture. It's absolutely huge. I had a problem sticking the pad to my underwear, my actual underwear, because the pad is so long that it did not fit too well onto my underwear. So the front part of the underwear, the front part of the pad and the back part, it was like sticking out. So it wasn't comfortable when I wore it. But because it's a thick pad, it is going to absorb your discharge. Well, it absorbed my discharge. It absorbs well. It doesn't itch. It is comfortable, but because it's so thick and long, and I was finding it hard to stick to the underwear because it's that big. So hi guys, sorry for the video being cut. Because the pad was too big, it was hard to stick. So I wouldn't recommend the pad, because it feels like you're sat on a pillow. So like a thin pillow. So yes, I would prefer the underwear. So that is up for my review. If you would like to order the samples, I will leave the link below and you can order it for free. And you can wear the pad and underwear for your heavy period, discharge, and my bladder leakage. I just wore it for my discharge because my periods aren't heavy. So if you'd like to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in my next video. So thank you for watching. Bye.